I built an AI agent and automation that turns my YouTube videos into blog posts and saves me more than $30,000 per year. And I built it completely for free. Now, here's what happens a lot. Content creators like me, we like to do a lot of videos to explain some processes and some tips and tutorials. And then converting them to blog posts becomes such a nightmare, right? Because you have to do so many steps to get that blog post right that you just kind of give up and say, you know what, video is fine. But why should you convert your tutorials to blog posts? You reach more audiences. Of course, when you have multiple formats, video and blog post, then you reach more people on different platforms. Also, because you are creating and talking about the topic in different ways, you're also giving good hints to Google that, hey, I know this subject. I'm a subject matter expert in this, which helps Google bring you also more traffic because, and then also what I do is I put my video in my blog post, and that definitely helps to improve your SEO. And you get more visibility, so more chances of conversion. So let me give you an example of what I'm talking about. I do a lot of tutorial videos for Canva. I love the tool, I use it a lot, and my reason for doing all this content are twofold. One is, of course, I want to spread the information and help my clients and audiences. Secondly, to make money as well. That happens in two ways, through my affiliate links. And the other is because I have all these videos, that's some credibility, and then I can sell some courses on Canva. So that's why I do all of this content. So now this is my YouTube channel where I have all this content for Canva. This is just one channel. I have another channel as well. And this is the website on which I put all the blog posts, which I put all the videos. So I just convert them from videos to blog posts. Now, earlier, I was doing a manual process. First, you note down the main points of the video. Then you structure the blog post, intro, main points, conclusions. Then you have to write the content in a way that reads well instead of like a transcript. You have to write content that explains each step very clearly. You have to add lists, bullet points, headings, and then of course you have to optimize it for SEO with the focus keyword, with the right meta tags, with snippets. That helps in AI overviews right now because the snippets and easy bits of information are clearly displayed at the top. You have to format it for publishing. You have to add internal links for SEO. And you have to add affiliate links if you want to monetize the content. The cost for a simple video, and I don't mean just monetary cost, but time cost, that's at least 2 to 3 hours for one video. So you've already done your prep for the video, then you've done it, and now you have to spend more time converting it into a blog post. Even if you use ChatGPT, you still have to spend at least 1 or 2 hours getting it right because ChatGPT also decides to use its own shenanigans and create robotic language, and then you're like, no, don't do that. If you hire someone, I'm not going to pay $100 to $200 for content that I already have just to repurpose if I have another way of doing it. And if you're looking at the actual cost savings, here's how it works. So I charge about $225 per hour. So instead of changing my video to blog post, if I was actually working for a client, I would charge that much per hour. So now one video a week I do, and that is about 3 hours of manual or ChatGPT hours per week just to change it to a blog post. That is $675 per week. If I do up to 45 weeks a year on average, then if I were to do it manually, I would be losing $30,375, which I could actually spend on billing a client for my work. So in this video, I will share with you how I built an automation that converts my tutorial videos into blog posts, which are SEO friendly, adds a meta description, meta title, adds featured snippets, adds FAQs, adds internal links, and also my affiliate links, and it's all automated. So let's dive in. This automation has been built on Relay. It is a relatively new platform, but it lets you do a lot of automations without being very technical. I also added a link in the description for it. You can go check it out. It is an affiliate link, so in case you buy from there, I will get a commission, but you can also use it for free. You can try it out for free, okay? And you don't need a credit card, and it's perfect for tutorial creators. So how it works is you add your tutorial video transcript. You just add your tutorial video transcript and your focus word to a Google Sheet, okay? That is the only manual step, and everything else is automatic. So what it does automatically, I will show you here. This is my Google Sheet. I'm going to open this up, and it has 3 columns: video transcript, video link, and focus keyword. All I have to do is add a transcript in this column, add a video link if I want. I like to include my video in my blog post, and include the focus keyword. If you're not sure how to get a transcript, it's super simple. You can either go to your video, play your video, and then you scroll down. Google generates your transcript automatically. So you can show transcript and then copy the whole thing. Click on the top one, click on the bottom, and then you can copy it. What you can also do is just take the link and go to this tool called Tactic. It's tactic.io. It's a free YouTube transcript generator. You just put your YouTube link and it will generate the transcript for you. Then you just copy it, and that's it. What I do is I copy my transcript from Tactic and I just put it here. I put in my video link and I put in my focus keyword. And that's all that I have to do. What does the system do? It automatically generates a complete tutorial blog post with step-by-step instructions. Add the right formatting, the headings, the internal links, the affiliate links, the styling, and the call to action. These are all included in my prompt. I tell it what to do. It has to have access to some knowledge. It gets the raw information, so it has access to my transcript. It also has access to my affiliate link list, so which looks like this. It has every tool next to the link for the tool, to my affiliate link. Canva, for example, has many tools, and I have affiliate links for each one of them. So my prompt goes like, if you find mention of Canva Magic Eraser, add the Magic Eraser link to the Magic Eraser anchor text. Then it also has my related links list, which is a list of all the links in my website. So it can add these links where it finds it convenient with the right anchor text. So this one generates the whole blog post with the links, with the titles, with the headings, with the formatting, and it also adds in my custom call to actions and styling elements that I have pre-built into the prompt. And it generates one text document. Now, how does it write this content? You see, all of this is connected to Anthropic, which is Claude. It actually gives the information to Claude, and Claude writes a blog post. This could also be ChatGPT or Gemini or Grok or whatever. I haven't explored all of them, but I know it can be ChatGPT. So basically, it's my AI tool that is writing the content, but it is automated through this platform. The format it gives is an HTML format, and I will explain to you later why I get it in HTML and not plain text. Now, that is the first thing it creates. Now, the second step it creates is SEO-friendly metadata, title and description based on the blog content. So here, it has access to the main blog content, the transcript, and the focus keyword. So it looks at the blog content and it looks at the focus keyword and it generates a title that has a focus keyword in it. And it generates a meta description that makes sense for the focus keyword, the transcript, and the blog content. Then it creates a featured snippet, which I usually put at the top of my post. So this is a featured snippet that I add at the top, and this is where I add the video link. You see this gray thing? This is the featured snippet that I add. I want it to be styled like this, and that is why I get it in HTML, because you cannot do that in the plain text format. And then this is my blog post, and it includes a call to action for Canva 30-day free access pre-built in the prompt. And it says, one time in the post, wherever it makes sense, add this call to action. So it generated the metadata, the featured snippet, and FAQs, because the more FAQs you have, it covers the topic in depth. It gives your users, complete information, tells them that you are an expert, and it also helps you optimize your content for AI overview. So I always add FAQs to my tutorial content. And then it creates the document. It creates a Google document, like here, this one, with the meta title, description, featured snippet, and blog post. You see the featured snippet is in the HTML format, and the blog post is also in the HTML format. It sends me an email saying it's ready for review, because I don't publish anything without a review. So let me show you relay. For example, here it says relay new blog post, review and publish this blog post. It sends me the Google document by email, so I can just open it up and I have all the information I need. Now I can review it and publish it. If I go to my WordPress, this is where we're going to publish the blog post. So I go to Add Post. Here I can take the meta title. Close this one. Then I want my meta description. The meta title will also go at the bottom here in Edit Snippet. This is my rank math, but you might have Yoast or you might have a different way of adding meta title. So this is my title. Whatever I entered at the top will be taken by default as a meta title. And then in the description, I want to put this one. Okay. Now that's done. I always start with the featured snippet. So I will put in the C. This is an HTML. So I will put it not in the visual part of WordPress, but in the code part. Put it here and I preview. Now you see that it comes with the gray background automatically. Now we're going to add the rest of the post. I'm going to add my video link as well here. And then I'm going to add this post. I won't copy the title. I will just copy this thing. And now I can preview it again. And now you will see that the title is added, the featured snippet is added, the link is added, and my content is added. Method 1, method 2. Method 1 has step 1, step 2, step 3. Method 2, step 1, step 2. Method 3, it has all the method that I have mentioned in my blog post. It has my call to action, the bonus tip, the conclusion, and links to my other posts. Now, what it also does is it adds an indication of where I can put a screenshot, because I cannot do screenshots with this automation. I haven't figured that out yet, but I can look at this point and say, okay, this is where I need a screenshot. Then I can go back to my file, create a screenshot and add it in here. And that is how it creates the whole thing and sends me a document by email. Now, this is not necessarily HTML because that is how I do it. For other founders, it would just be in plain text format. So then it will generate the whole blog post for you that you can add in whichever platform you're using. Why does this work for tutorials? Because they have clear steps already. You're not asking the automation to create anything from scratch, because if you wanted to create from scratch, you have to give it more context, more stories, more personalization, more tone of voice, more everything. This already has very clear steps. You can actually do it for any other video as well. You can change it, but then the prompt would be a little bit different. It would not be about step 1, step 2, step 3. The brand voice is already in the video. AI just organizes them into proper how-to format. It adds structure and clarity, makes it search engine friendly, and it's all automated. Now, one thing you need to remember is that you can import it for free, but if you have to use it a lot, you probably have to pay for, depending on how many credits you use up. They give you a certain amount of free credits, and after that, you have to pay for each time that you use it. And then you have to pay if you cross those number of credits. Now, I know what some of you might be thinking. This looks great, but how do I do it for my blog post, for my YouTube channel? How do I convert it myself? How do I build this automation myself? Now, you have two options. You can go to Relay, again, link is in the description, or just find it online and build this out for yourself, just like the way I showed it to you. Or you can book a 60-minute session with me, and I can help you build this out, customized to your blog post, to your links, to your affiliate links, to your blog style, to your formatting, everything that you. Here's how it works. You book the session, we get on the call, you give me access to your Relay account and to your Google Sheet, and I customize the whole automation, the agent, and the prompts to your exact blog post style, your formatting, your links, your affiliate links, your call to action, and the way your YouTube videos are structured. So when we are done, you just get the sheet where you have to add your transcript and your focus keywords, and it will be automatically done, and you will get an email with your whole blog post transcribed, with your whole YouTube video converted to a blog post. And here's the math in terms of savings. If you charge even $100 per hour of your work, and you spend 3 hours a week changing your videos into blog posts, that's actually $300 that you could save per week, which is $1,200 a month and $12,000 per year. So it's kind of a no-brainer. So if you're interested, there's a link in the description for a 60-minute power session with me. I'll build it, you use it, simple as that. Thanks for watching this video, and look out for my next one where I show you how I helped an author convert her book into unlimited LinkedIn posts with one AI system.